Once upon a time, in a bright and colorful garden, there lived a very, very cute little puppy. Her name was Fifi. Fifi had soft white fur, a tiny black nose, and a little tail that wagged all the time. She was full of energy. Fifi loved to jump and run, but Fifi had a little secret. Sometimes Fifi looked grumpy. She wasn't really grumpy, she just barked very loudly. Woof, 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 woof. And when she barked like that, it sounded like she was upset. One sunny morning, the sun was shining brightly in the blue sky. The flowers in the garden looked beautiful. Fifi was very happy. She had a red ball, her favorite toy. The ball was round and shiny. Fifi tossed the ball. It rolled, 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 and Fifi ran after it. She loved that game. The ball rolled very far. It stopped near a big bush. The bush had dark green leaves. Fifi tried to grab the ball. She stretched out her paw, but she couldn't reach it. She tried again. Still nothing. The ball was hidden. Fifi felt frustrated. She didn't know what to do, so she barked, "Woof, woof, woof, woof," very loudly. A little white bunny was hopping nearby. The bunny was nibbling on a fresh little leaf. He heard Fifi bark, and he jumped in surprise. He ran very fast and hid behind a tree. Fifi was alone. Her ball was still in the bush. Fifi felt a little sad. Then suddenly, Fifi saw a brown squirrel. The squirrel was climbing a tall tree. He was holding a little nut. Fifi wanted to call the squirrel to come play, but how did she call him? She barked, "Woof, woof, woof, woof." The bark was very loud. The squirrel got scared. His nut dropped from his paws, and he scrambled even faster up the tree. Fifi was alone again. Her ball was still hidden. Fifi didn't understand. Why didn't anyone want to play? Was she really grumpy? Fifi kept walking through the garden. The sun was still shining, but now Fifi didn't feel quite so happy. Then she saw a butterfly, a beautiful blue and yellow butterfly. Its wings were bright and colorful, but the butterfly was stuck. It had gotten tangled in a spider web. Fifi saw the danger. She wanted to help. She tried to bark, "Woof, woof, woof, woof," but the butterfly trembled with fear. It curled up, scared. Barking wasn't helping. Fifi stopped. She thought, and thought carefully. Then she stepped closer very, very slowly. This time, Fifi did not bark. She used her little nose. Very gently, very carefully, she nudged the web. She didn't use force. She used kindness. Pop! The web broke apart. The butterfly was free. It flew happily into the air, up, up, up. Then it circled around Fifi, almost as if it was saying, "Thank you." Fifi felt something warm and lovely inside her heart. She had helped without barking loudly, without seeming grumpy. Fifi kept walking through the garden. Now she felt much happier. She wasn't even thinking about the ball anymore. Then a little blue bird landed on the ground nearby. The bird had bright, curious eyes. He chirped softly, "Tweet, tweet." Then he pointed his beak toward the bush. And there it was, Fifi's red ball. The little bird had found it. Fifi ran to the bush. She grabbed her ball. This time, she did not bark loudly. Instead, she wagged her tail. And Fifi gave a very soft little bark. "Woof, woof." The little bird smiled at her. Then he chirped again happily. And that day, Fifi learned something very important. You don't need to sound grumpy to show how you feel. You can be gentle. You can ask for help. And you can help others with kindness. The little puppy who seemed grumpy discovered that kindness was much more fun. She played with her red ball while the little bird sang nearby. And from that day on, Fifi became the friendliest and happiest puppy in the whole garden. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss any new adventures.